What's up, gang? Happy 2017. This is DJ Tech Romancer. When I'm not playing behind the DJ decks, I'm playing video games. This has been a different video than I normally do. Well, for one, it's happy 2017, and I want to do stuff a little differently this year. I've been trying to wrangle what I want to do after I graduate this semester. I got one semester left and I'm finally graduating from school. And I love video games and I love DJing and I love doing video editing. But my thing is I've been wrangling on the idea of what is most important right now. Because right now, I do want to go to grad school, but part of me is starting to feel like it might not be worth it, especially with current circumstances right now in the country. And I am an NPC, a nerdy person of color, and I don't know if I actually feel safe to stay here anymore in the States. So a part of me is thinking, sell everything I have and just migrate to a different country. But that's one thing. Another thing is I've been wrangling with maybe putting up a Kickstarter and starting up a store, a video game store, like a video game bar that caters to esports and stuff like that, and also caters to select crowds. But I don't know if I want to stay and do that as well. So I'm wrangling with the idea of what I'm gonna do after I graduate, and it's not a scary thing, it's just I'm trying to figure it out, because I know a lot of people are like, oh well, young people always go for this, but the thing is, I'm not a young person. I'm almost in my 40s and I'm kind of feeling like I need to get some things in my life in order, because I'm single. I don't have a lot of hang-ups like a lot of people in my age do, so I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. So yeah, and it's been interesting and difficult journey trying to figure out what exactly I want to do for myself. Like I love DJing, and a part of me kind of wants to start my own radio station, or like put up a Kickstarter to maybe start up a club. But at the same token, I also love video games. So I figured that like a gaming store where people come in, drink, and play video games, and I could still set up like a little space for DJing would be great. And I know some of y'all that's been following me be like, why you disappeared? That's why I really disappeared. It's been kind of interesting. So 2016 for me started out great, and then after I did a show during the summer with a local group here, the Underground, much love, Underground kids, I love them. It was great DJing with them and stuff. And it just seemed like after that point, I was like, I wasn't getting DJ gigs. I was having a hard time getting stuff in my local market. It was kind of crazy, but it is what it is. So now I'm still doing the radio station, so don't doubt that. The radio station is great. I love doing what I do on 90.5 WASU right here on campus where I go to school at, and I love the college radio station. It's great. But at the same token, I'm trying to figure out what's my next step for me. Like, my family actually got me a mic, and I bought a stand for it. So I have a microphone. I'm gonna actually finally get an audio interface, because some of them dropped in price that I was looking for. I was looking for a specific audio interface, and I'm definitely thinking about doing. I know I say this every year, and actually I did do some production last year, but I'm definitely doing some music production this year for sure, because there's this girl, she kind of commissioned me to do some stuff for her show. So I might be doing like some little audio snippets and stuff like that for her show. So that's kind of cool, and it gets me out of this hat of, hey, just DJing. I'm going back into production, which is great. And that's another segment. You know, it's 5 years for me here at school, college, and I thought at first, like when I first came in, I was for sure all I wanted to do was video. That's all I wanted to do. And I started doing the radio thing as a hobby and stuff like that, and I really love it. But now I'm at this weird crossroad because of some things that happened this year, and I don't know if I want to do radio or do video production, or even start doing what I originally thought I was going to do, tech and gaming journalism, because obviously, you know, I love games, but I also love tech, and tech is my thing. Gaming got me into tech, so that's my thing. Plus, I used to own my own computer business a long time ago, so obviously I'm a tech guy. So I'm trying to figure out what avenue that I want to do. Do I want to stay in DJing? I think I'll always be DJing, so that's not a thing. So I think a part of me is just like, do I want to hook up with like some DJ magazine so I can have a job and also do that? Or do I want to do video production, like my own video productions? Do I want to do tech and gaming journalism? I'm trying to just really figure out and pinpoint what I want to do. Now, yes, I know I'm the jack of all trades, and a part of me is like, yeah, why don't do it all? Work at one place during the week, and on the weekend, do the other stuff. Yeah, and I'll probably will end up doing that, but at the same time, I'm a one-man band, and I'm really getting tired of being a one-man band. I kind of want to start setting up a crew and stuff like that. I have a good friend out in Cali right now, and they're telling me that to come out there and I should start my own label. And to be truthful, I am nowhere near starting an own label. Because in my mind, like, yes, I am very fortunate with my DJing. I've talked to both low-end and high-end people in the business, and it's great. But at the same time, I started as a producer and then I stopped, and I've just been focusing on my DJing. So now I'm like, I feel I need to produce in order to even get to that level of like labels and stuff like that. Now I could be wrong, and maybe I need to talk to some other people about it, but in my mind, I'm not ready for that level yet. Hell, even in my DJing mind, I feel like I'm still not at a certain level yet. Now I'm fortunate. I've been very fortunate. Last year, I finally did some weddings, and like I said, I did the underground show. So now I can literally say, other than like super main stage DJs, like these big DJs do like every night and stuff like that, I really have done every aspect of DJing. I've been an event DJ, I've been a wedding DJ, radio DJ, because that's where most of y'all know me from. I've done a lot of the different aspects of DJing, and it's great, but I'm trying to figure out ways for me to grow, but also, you know, make a living so I can, you know, support myself. Because if I don't do grad school, I want to get a job that I'm gonna like. So a part of me is like, well, maybe I should apply to like some of these DJ magazines and do that. Another part of me is like, hey, I just saw that Kotaku is hiring for esports. Even though I don't know how well I would do as an esport commentator, but I play a lot of these games. As you see, I got Overwatch going right now, so I know the ins and outs of some of these games. So maybe I should do that and be an esports commentator. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with my life, and that's one of the big things. Now, I do have some concept shows that I want to do on top of my normal, hey, here's my gaming vids, hey, this is me DJing with whoever I got with me at this time. And I feel like if I start working on maybe some of my own productions, maybe I'll set up my own production company, or just do independent productions on the weekends with on top of where else I'm gonna work at. I don't know, man. It's a very scary task that I have to figure out right now. And yeah, it's gonna be interesting, because especially as me being single and at my age, because I'm fortunate I can do what I want, but I also gotta like save money to do what I want, and also have enough funds and financial stout to do it. So that's another aspect. Oh my god, it's so crazy. Yeah, I know. Happy 2017, and you have to figure out what you're gonna do. What's the next chapter in your life? I mean, I'm not scared of it. It's change. And change, me being a nomad, moving around all my life, I'm kind of used to the whole change thing. That I'm not worried about. I'm just worried about not making the right choice for me. Because there's been times like I've done stuff for myself and I felt like I made the wrong choice and really screwed myself. But at the same time, life goes on and you have to do what you have to do. Excuse me, I had to get a drink of water real quick. But yeah, so that's what's been going on with me, and that's why I haven't really been putting a lot of content up lately, but I'm gonna try to be more consistent during this year, so that way you can see more gaming, music, and stuff like that. I'm gonna actually try to force myself to get out there to get more gigs in my small market, and maybe start searching out large market gigs, maybe a festival or something like that, where I'm not doing like headline or nothing like that, like smaller stage and stuff like that, and it would be really cool, because I'd be cool with that. What I'm also worried about is, at this stage in my life, is I'm probably gonna be moving again, and I feel like if I'm moving, I'm gonna have to start over figuring out my network. Look, I have a pretty good network I have right now, but if I move again, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to figure out who's the cool cats to hook up with in the DJ scene around this area, who does video around here, who does this. I'm basically gonna have to figure out what's what in the area. Now, yes, I can restart and do it the way I want. That's what my good friend in Cali is saying. Like, I can set it up the way I want. But at the same time, I don't know. Maybe I feel like I'm getting tired at the age of 40, man. Like, God, maybe that's what it is. Even though I do a lot, I also feel tired sometimes. Like, I do a lot of things, and I'm just like, I'm not going through burnout. I went through burnout early. It's just that there's times that I'm just like, oh, I gotta do this, and I'm just like, oh, I'm tired. Probably because I am a one-man person, and I do it all on my own. So there you go. And maybe that's what it is. Maybe I need to start seeking out for a crew that have the same mindset and goals as me, and do that. Everything is a game. But anyways,
hell yeah, dude.
peace, love, chicken grease, stay excellent. I'm gonna let y'all see the rest of this game. I'm going ham with Anna.
Appreciate it.
You'll stay healed. Don't worry.
You'll be fine.
Roja, I got you. Don't worry.
Die, fools. Oh, he's hiding, dude. He had like 1% health left.
Get in there. I'll keep you.
That's about everything.
Dude, yo, you guys are awesome, man. You guys are so.
They
my
trying
God,
hard to kill you.
I feel like Rambo, dude.
Come on, Songbird. They're coming on the side. They're coming on the side.
Okay.
Okay, I got the cannon.
You're going.
Reaper, fall back. Yeah, you good.
Oh,
Sorry, I
man,
got you.
I got you.
I used it at the worst time, bro.
Oh.
Fudge.
She got me.
It's cool. You'll probably get the points you need to. Oh shoot.
I almost
Good
got the
job.
points I need to give Nano boost. So
Oh,
This
it's
guy
about
got
retirement
achievement.
anyways.
Hang on, Zarya. I got you. There we go.
Oh crap! Fuck! Fuck! Fuck!
everybody move.
Yeah. Oh god. I saw this dragon. I was just like, oh no.
Good job, everybody. We got this
Oh
in the
crap!
back.
Crap! Crap!
No, don't move. I got you.
Round.
And I got Nano boost.
That's what guys.
Brave. Oh my god, that was
This
teamwork right there, man.
this